Mr. and Mrs. Smith had a wonderful life. They were a normal, happy husband and wife. One day they got news that made Mr. Smith glad. Mrs. Smith would be a mum, which would make him the dad. But something was wrong with their bundle of joy. It wasn't human at all. It was a robot boy. He wasn't warm and cuddly, and he didn't have skin. Instead there was a cold, thin layer of tin. There were wires and tubes sticking out of his head. He just lay there and stared, not living or dead. The only time he seemed alive at all was with a long extension cord plugged into the wall. Mr. Smith yelled at the doctor, "What have you done to my boy? He's not flesh and blood, he's aluminium alloy." The doctor said gently, "What I'm going to say will sound pretty wild, but you're not the father of this strange-looking child. You see, there is still some question about the child's gender, but we think that its father is a microwave blender." The Smiths' lives were now filled with misery and strife. Mrs. Smith hated her husband, and he hated his wife. He never forgave her unholy alliance, the sexual encounter with a kitchen appliance. And Robot Boy grew to be a young man, though he was often mistaken for a garbage can.